my friends, welcome. We have in here package. Look at this, some goodies different from the other video unboxing, I would say. This package arrived from Diychoose, and we have something interesting here, something new that I was like, okay, I have to review this because I have no idea what this looked like. And that is this huge bag that I did not expect to be this big. Okay, so I think we are going to start with this, and then I have a diamond painting, big canvas, and some cross stitch. So why don't we look first what is going on in here? So this is kind of like a hangers, and this is supposed to be cross stitch organizers for threads, for the sewing supplies, maybe to store your ribbons, I would find. But oh my god, this, look how many. That's an all-in-one kit, or that's a I order big kit, like I have no idea. I didn't think it's going to be this many. So actually this is amazing, I have to say. Look at this, in 2 colors. Okay, I have one more in here, just a minute. One more green. I'm already looking on it, and I see some varieties where I can use them. So what is it, 10 of each or what? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Okay, 10 just here. 2 4 6 8 10, so it's 20. The way it's in a picture, I think it was like pack of this, pack of this, pack of that, pack of that. So it's like 4 or 6, I don't know. But so 20 in here, and it should be 20 of orange or not. What is this? Okay, there's something else in here, hold on. What is that? Okay, hold on, let me count. Definitely, okay, so this is less, will be in here. 20 of green, and 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10, and 10 of this. Okay, I thought it's going to be even, so we have a 30 in total hangers. Now I think I should look this first. What is this? Maybe give me some better idea before I start to imagine in here. What's in a Ziploc bag? Oh, okay. It's actually stickers. First, kind of cannot see nothing, but this is labels. Okay, this is labels, my friends. And sorry, I pre-recorded this video way sooner than you will watch, and I still have a short nails because puppy Daisy is still taking a medicine, and I have to give her pills twice a day, so I cannot have a long nails not to scratch her mouth, her throat. Literally I have to put pills inside of her throat, so that's why ignore my hands. Okay, so we have a whole bunch of, so two sheets or three sheets with lots of I don't know how many of each, but that is a label to put somewhere in here, I guess. And then you can hang in here your threads. If you, for example, collecting like ribbons, you can hang your ribbons in here. If you collect scarves to wear around your neck, you can put even in here scarves, just the hangs in here. What else could be this good? It's a not very hard plastic, but sturdy enough to hold your threads. So some of my cross stitch kits have over 100 colors. So for one of this, how many we have? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Why not 10? Would be cooler. That would be 10, right? So 9 of each. So in 10 it's a 90 colors would be. Okay. So this is amazing because I've been looking on the website for a while and I was like, what is this? How this, like what to use? And now I can see that, for example, I have some of the kits that, you know, the DIY cross stitch kits that I don't like. I usually recycle them. I wash canvas because I don't like the quality of those cross stitches. So I recycle them and I have a lots of threads left after that, right? So now I can put DMC code by using these labels in here and just write down which is one is a flat, and because the strip's kind of thin, it would be probably perfectly fit in here. I think that's where you're supposed to put them. So that's interesting. In 2 colors. I think you can choose how many you want. I don't remember if I pick like a bigger pack of something, because I think there's a different amount you can order. Totally don't remember, but I will link it up for you and you can click on a link, or I can put code for you that you will go and get it, and the code would be, you know, the one that I have on this bag in here, those fat numbers, that would be the code. So even if it's a link in a store changing a product with the different page, sometimes links don't work, but when you put the number in the search bar, it always will bring you product that you're looking for, if it's still available in the store, you know. All right, so this is interesting. I definitely would love to organize some of my ribbons that I have. I have a huge collection of ribbons because I used to create lots of flowers from ribbons. So that would be good for me. Okay, where I can put it. So I can use some, because not all of them are on the spools. And for some threads, oh, I think I like this. When you don't like those thin paper, you know, palettes that we have with the cross stitch, which we will unbox today and we can kind of compare, you can switch to organize your, that's actually good, like to put in a closet. If you have a craft room with extra closet inside, that would be a cool idea to keep them in a closet. I don't know if you can even put like one and then the rest of kind of put even like this to store even more. I don't know, there's a possibility lots what you can use for to store. For your husband, you can even store your, you know, ties. If your husband wearing like a dress up clothes with a tie, you can hang in here a whole bunch. So this is not necessary, could be for the crafting threads, you know, for the cross stitch, but also many other household item you can keep on it. All right, and now let's open diamond painting first, and then we are going to open cross stitch designs because they are absolutely cute and adorable. Where is to find the way? Where is the opening? Okay, that's magic actually, because I don't see where the bag is opening. I see some folds in here, but where is the bag? What is going on? I give up. I give up. I can't find it. Why? Oh, I found something. All right. I hope this is bag, not the actual canvas. Okay, no, this is bag. All right, it's like 2 in 1 or something. Okay, I see that one bag, that the other bag go this way, but because of the strip of glue go hold it so tight that it's actually confused me for a while. All right, my friends, let's check this out. The design is big, 50 by 80 centimeters. You know what we didn't review with you for a while? It's those magical castle or towns or magical villages. And this time, let's see, again, why they always fold one side? I don't understand. Okay, Diychoose Company, please tell suppliers not to do this. Why they fold and always? This is not first design that they fold and create this deep wrinkle. Alright, we have a toolkit, regular as always, nothing special about it. Diamonds we will see in a minute. I have lots of these designs in roses, like purple and pinks, some blues. I don't think I have too many in yellow. And this is, I think it's like a roses yellow, or maybe, I'm not sure what kind of flowers in here. But I thought, you know, I don't have too many of this color. Maybe you will like it. And I have like a deep wrinkle in here. You can see that hopefully when I stretch my canvas, not canvas, but using this straightener that I'm using, big one tool, I will try to go slowly and literally just push into my canvas. You know, usually when you get like a whole bunch of diamond painting and not mixed with other product, they will be less wrinkled. But when you have a one big design and lots of, and you know, and a mix other packages like cross stitch, which is shorter and smaller, and that creates a little bit more like not even space for diamond painting to be, because usually, okay, I have to use my hand in here or not. Let's see. I really have to push it in here, hopefully not to break it. Yeah, it creates lots of folds because it was squished into the bag. No, I did not do a good job, unfortunately. It's a struggle. Maybe this way I can stretch a little bit. I have no, it's a very deep in here. I have to fix it. If I don't fix it now, it will stay like this. I might will have to even iron a little bit with the like very lightly warm iron to soften up a little bit and then stretch it, pull it. I don't know. Okay, it's a little bit better this side. Now let's find the other side and talk about it. So size 50 by 80 centimeters. There are some pretty purple flowers in here on the bottom as well. And we have 24 colors in here. Okay, this side is actually not bad at all. This side did not wrinkle much. After video I will try to stretch a little bit more the other side. It's just by this fold. What I need to do to get to the fold, tight, and then from here stretch it the other way. See, it's attempting to roll it back. Yes, this one is very stubborn, very, yeah. So the canvas, yeah, it look lots of wrinkles, and this one is very deep, so I will have to maybe even iron a little bit, and this folds always will create deep wrinkle that your diamonds later will be pop out if you don't fix it. So you have to fix it or leave it flat under something heavy. Or I wish the company would tell on a packing facility for them to be careful not to fold like that. It feels like they purposely just fold, and I don't know what the deal about it. But here it is. It's like a very pretty flowery house, some kind of magical house with the hills go up, up, up. It's beautiful. It's it's cloudy, it's magical, and that is all about. It's a magical world of flowers, garden, or magical castle. I don't know, there's many different names in different stores for this kind of design, but this design is huge and it's very pretty. Like this purple flowers in here, maybe that's a hydrangeas, who knows, kind of hard to tell right now. Check it out, the link under my video. I have one diamond in the loose, so you can see what kind of picture that is when you look in an actual picture instead of pixel. I'm just trying to see if I can find a home for this diamond. Maybe one bag is open, so I need to be careful not to spill it. And that is dark brown. I think this one color. I want to see if Ziploc bag. No, it's closed tight, so I guess it just came out maybe when they were packing and it stuck to somebody's hands, you know, and while they pack, it went inside. Diamonds in here, gorgeous. Look at especially these two colors in here. Look how gorgeous. Oh, so beautiful shades, right? Even this green, kind of nice combo. Lots of yellow, of course, and look at this, even beautiful, like green and purple have nice looks together. There's a darker purple in here, lots of yellow. That's the same color, two big bags, because we need a lots of yellow in here, and a whole bunch of different yellow shades right in here. So I'm not going to open them all, just wanted to show you a few of them. Oh, this one is such a beautiful color. That's such a unique. I don't remember seeing this color too often. It's like a very light minty. No, minty is kind of like this one color, but this, I don't know, it's like, how beautiful they together. Oh, that's going to be so pretty. All right, that is beautiful. So that's it for this time. I have one diamond painting canvas, one pack of tools, because I wanted to review something new that I was wondering about how that's going to look like. And now for those who wants to stay to see cross stitch, oh, you will love it, you will love it. Let me show you this cross stitch. I have in here 3 kits, and they kind of chubby kits, not too small. I will show you first one. Okay, this one I think the smallest. No, not smallest one. Okay, I guess we're gonna go with smallest one, but it looks like bigger. Oh my god. Okay, look at this. Look at this design. Do you remember I've reviewed canvas also from Joy Sunday, 14 count Ada, and was a golden retriever lady in a hat and a dress, remember? And I said, oh my god, that is so look like Daisy. I want her. So since then I've been looking for golden retriever boy dress up, but no luck. I was hoping to find it like a cross stitch golden retriever somewhere, like in a hat, maybe with cigar. Oh, and this one actually counted. Did I mistakenly order counted, or I knew it's counted? Now I don't remember. That's interesting, because you know the store have many of the same design counted and printed. At this point I don't remember, so I will have to check. Maybe I just wanted this design and I did not see it printed. That's why I ordered and counted. I'm not sure, but this is definitely counted cross stitch. Yes, it's not golden retriever, it's the wolf. Oh my god. Captain Jack. Yeah, it's a wolf, but he's also dressed up as a human, so I thought, okay, even if I don't find the other one, this is still gonna be a cute collection with the golden retriever lady and the pirate boyfriend. How about that? Okay, Jack Sparrow. Oh my god, I love that movie. I should see if Netflix have that or not to watch again. That was amazing movie. Who watched that movie and do you love it? I love it. So this one is 37 by 47. Yeah, so 37 by 47 centimeters, and here it is in full stitch, 30 colors in here. So I believe that's all we have, 30 colors and nothing else. No back stitch, no half stitch, just a full coverage, full stitch. And there you go. I guess not much to see in here on a canvas, but here's the colors. Very dark and grungy colors, like, you know, for the wolf, for the pirate. Arr. Look at this, lots of gray. Here's our colors and more. Now I'm wondering, okay, so we do have in here 2 needles. Okay, 2 needles, and there we go, our non-printed canvas, which design will go long way. So before you start stitching, make sure check position of your picture, so accidentally you don't start this way and all of a sudden, OMG, it doesn't fit, you know. So to start, if you don't want to count and grid too much, just start from the center, which is fold your canvas exactly on the center. Okay, and then you fold your canvas one more time on the center. Pinch this corner. This is all opening. Okay, so this is corner. So when you open, you have crisscross mark in here with your water soluble markers, and you will have your center of the design. And then of course you look later on a pattern where is your center in here. Usually center, you see like this red line, that's your center line. So just find a where line crisscross, and it's in here, I believe, on his nose. You see crisscross red lines, that's your center, and you just start from there. And that's an easy way, so you don't have to make a mistake. But if you like to start from the corner, not from the center, usually I don't like to start from the center. So I would actually make my center and count this way and this way, this way and this way. Make my corner and then make a grid and work from there. So yes, I might be, maybe I knew that this is, you know, the counted cross stitch. Maybe did not have imprinted. I have to check. But also this is good. Also it's already serged all the way around, nicely stitched, so you're not gonna have a fray. So this is ready for you to stitch, and we are out of the focus because it doesn't want to focus on white. Okay, so this is it. Maybe did not have imprinted. That's what I'm thinking, because usually I always order imprinted canvas, only in counted if I like design, but they don't have that imprinted. So that could be, that's why this one is counted. My next one design 40 by 40 centimeters. perfect square. And that is my companion. It's my companion. Maybe it's me. I don't know. Ah, that looks like a boy. Little owl. Look how cute. Look how cute. How adorable. What is he doing? Running to give flowers for his girlfriend? Oh, those big eyes. He's so goofy. That's why I love him. Look at those little feet. Oh, he is so cute. Those little feathers in here make him look so goofy. Big, huge eyes. And the tulips. I think he wants to give flowers to somebody who he loves. And he's like, should I go? Should I not? What to do? What to do? I'm shy. A little owl. He's adorable. And yes, just a full stitch, and that's it. And we have 33 colors in here. 33 colors. Let's see, canvas and the thread. Lots of brown because he is brown. So this one design, as you can see, lots of partial. And the way they center him, it's kind of weird because look how much in here and look how much room in here. He kind of like a little bit off the center, I would say. But what this would be good for, I would say for your child's room, like to create a pillow maybe. If you don't want a picture, that would create a cute pillow. Maybe even like an awkward shape. To create like an oval shape if you want a square. Oh, he's cute. He's cute. And let's see his colors. Mostly of them are brown. And there's the reds, of course, for the tulips. And greens for the leaves. And a whole bunch of brown shades. So he should be a shades, you know, distribution of the shade and will be nice. He will look good. He will look good. Needles. Yes, I have 2 needles in here. All stitched nicely, printed nicely. Good, nice, crispy, clean. There's not much to say in here. Even numbers in here look so good and crispy, right? And he's just fun. He's fun. Maybe he's dancing. His feet all the way around, unless he's running, unless he falls, he's sitting on his bum. I don't know, but I love him. And yeah, lately I have a love for my owls, and I have the goofy owls with diamond painting that I have on my wall that everybody saw already. Okay, and one more I have. There is a cuteness overload, I promise you. I watched this design being stitched years ago in a counted design, and I remember girl was saying that she's doing a back stitch little by little because it's a lots of back stitch in here, and now I can see this why. So she decided not to do this all at once later, but stitch a little bit and do back stitch. And look at this. Catherine told me that this is a story, I think it's a Peter Rabbit and all his like a sisters and brothers, I don't know. There's a story which I don't know, but she says she know. Let's go, Rabbit's Garden. So many details in here. And I will tell you what I like the most in here. And tell me if you think I'm crazy. It's the bricks. It's the bricks on the wall up there. It's going to be probably very confetti to stitch them. Lots of back stitches. You can see every brick need to be outlined. But I love the color of it. We have dresses in here, clothes and hangers. There's some pots. And oh, look at the watering cans and a milk can maybe. What is that bucket? One is climbing on the I don't know, what is he? He's hiding up there. This one is taking a shower. And then also I like these flowers. These flowers. Look at that. It's having a blast up there. And then what's this one doing? I don't know. Pink, so I guess it's a girl. Are they going to the top to sleep up there somewhere? I don't know. Or they just crafting and climbing up there to reach for the water can. I don't know. This is so adorable. So many details in here. Literally you can like look and look and look and see something else. Well, here it is. Now we can see in here the big wheel, like from the horse buggy. More flowers. There's some more flowers, different kind of flowers. I love it. This is so cute. Yes, lots of backstage. Literally almost everything is outlined, even fur on the bunny. So this is for like advanced cross stitchers who don't afraid to different kind of stitches. So once again we have in here what we have on canvas and what we have on a pattern in the book. So that's just the difference of the, but it's the same thing. In full whoa, hold me so I don't fall off the chair. In full stitch, you know how many colors we have here? 65. Wow, that's a lot. And then we have a French knot in 2 colors, probably for the, maybe for the eyes, or what is this? Oh no, some kind of like a spots, white maybe. Yeah, it could be for those white spots under eyes. You see those dots, white dots? And I see in here on the bottom whole bunch of white dots. I don't know if that's actually maybe for those black one on those flowers. Yeah, that's probably French knots. And then back stitch in 1, no, 2 color. 2 color? It says 2 colors, see? But it's just a white, so it's a blank in here because you can make it white. But in here on a paper you can see that it's going to be in here design in a blue line, but this is just a natural colors matching. I'm really surprised how many colors we will have in here. 65 colors, and OMG. Okay, now yeah, if I can show you in here all those circles that you see, that's the French knots. So yes, we have a French knots on the bottom of design for those white spots. And yes, I was right again, some for the eyes for the rabbits. And then this purple flowers that I told you I like, they also have some inside. French knots will be. Okay, very cute design. I love it, like so much story in it. And let's see, lots of colors. 65, did I say 65? 66, I already forgot. 65, okay, 65 colors. We have 3 palettes, and you see like this, like a flimsy paper one. So if you want to switch, you can use this one. Yes, it's bigger and bulkier, but if you have somewhere to store this, because like in here you have threads on both sides, so if to do in here just going to be like one. So definitely if you have like a collection of leftovers, or like you doing only count at cross stitch and you buying the threads all the time in a big portions from the store, so that's kind of good storage idea. I like that. Okay, so colors. Here is the some colors in here, some browns and white, and then pinkish we're going to see many different. There, lots of brown and blue. There's some beautiful purple for these pretty flowers. Oh, look at this one. This one nice colors in here in the corner. So yeah, if we can shake it up and kind of twist it, I think we will see all the colors at once, kind of, unless they hide. And very pretty braid would be. Okay, exciting, exciting. Let's see, is it confetti or what? Let's see for those bricks. Okay, this wheel looks okay in here. No, I don't see confetti, you know. It's a lots of change in colors, like for the brick, but from one brick piece to another piece of brick, there's like a small distance to connect those same symbols without cutting threads too often. Look in here, if I can show you those bricks. You see, it's kind of like merging together. Maybe yellow a little bit further away, but the other one like triangles or the circles or blue, it's pretty much easy to connect with each other. And so yeah, no, I don't see any confetti in here. Like sometimes canvas have that literally like 2 stitches and you have to cut, or sometimes you like a single stitch and you have to cut. In here pretty much not bad. Yes, lots of back stitch. I agree, this is difficult design to stitch, but how cute this will be for your child's room. And if they know the story, I think it's a Peter Rabbit or something, I don't know. I don't know what's the story about, but maybe your kids will know, maybe you will know. Let me know in the comments, please. I would love to learn what kind of story this was taken from. Adorable. Oh, such a beautiful unboxing today. I like it. I like a lot. And I like the wolf. Yes, counted. Oh wow, I will have to challenge myself and stitch in counted, which right now I'm stitching only printed for 1.5 years. I told you why. Kind of have to concentrate from me right now till everything go well back home. So for now I'm just like grabbing a design like this and just stitch without even thinking, because all symbols in here you don't have to count. You can talk to your family, to your friends, and stitch away. Enjoy your life and progress that you creating with your own hands, so later your kids, your grandkids can enjoy this piece of art, put on their wall and say, oh, this was my great mama who made this. Okay, I think we start to fantasize here too much. All right, love it. Thank you so very much. DIY choose, everything is wonderful. The only request I would have to ask facility of diamond painting not to fold too much canvases like this, because it's a hard to stretch them and diamonds will pop out if it don't stretch them. So that's the only thing. Canvases, gorgeous, and please check it out. There's so many new designs right now in the store, and they keep editing them every day or once or twice a week. I don't know. Every time I look at something new up there. Check it out. All links will be in the description box under my video. And at the same time, check it out if I do have some discount codes, because lots of company give me discount code for you. I cannot remember them all, but don't afraid to look around and see if I do have discount code. Save some money. Love you, and I will see you tomorrow.